Good morning, ETC and 20 rogue traders who might be out there listening. Today, I'm just gonna make a quick video on my route through Blackfell, cause it's come to my attention that not everyone regularly does this. I may be more tonally online than I think, or more of a chronic gamer than I believe. So, with any luck, my Blackfell run has restored. Come back up, however you want to put that. So just to give you a map location on where we're starting, from the entrance to Blackfell you saw me, we're coming up here into this little building. There's a little diner just next to the hotel over there that you're all probably quite familiar with, but just in case you aren't, I figured I'd show it on the map. Just gonna get those 2 crates through here, then pop over to the hotel. We've got these 3 bins and 2 crates out here. And look, while I know this may seem like simple and inane content, as a trader, it's one of the reasons I don't really have concerns about rubber, fibre, general mats. Also helps me find the odd blueprint. So, you know, it's nice to be pretty. And don't forget this other trash bin just out here by the opposite side. Ah, okay, normally that's lootable. I could also be tripping. But as I was saying, we should just be going through all these various hotel rooms. Most of them have 2 or 3 little dressers in them. There's never anything in the bathroom, so you don't need to check that second door back there. One of the other nice convenient things about Blackfell over something like Mooseville in Way of Winter is the enemies here reliably drop acid when there aren't 35,000 people running it every hour, and there's actually enemies. So I guess there is a bit of an element of luck involved in that, but statement is still true. After the hotel, we're gonna pop over to this petrol station here. This is where you may encounter your first enemies, but as I was joking previously, they are currently past, let's say. There's actually another storage crate if you jump up on this white car here, which also gives you a nice chance to pick off some of the enemies that spawn along this road that are also currently not with us. But this obviously isn't to demonstrate an enemy farming route, it is more about the various crates, storage, lockers, stuff like that. Down over by this medical tent, by the hospital, you have your first med kit. These respawn a lot slower than all of the other crates, so you'll probably only get this once a day. As you can see here, mine aren't currently spawned, but I'll still quickly run by the locations in which they do spawn while I clear out these enemies. I'm sorry, there was a frog in my throat. That is our third medkit. Oh, look, enemies are slowly filtering in. Yay, free enemies, free acid. Because that is the other nice thing about this, versus somewhere like Mooseville, because Blackfell is a high level area, you do also get a decent amount of acid from kills. Again, it's not a lot, but it all adds up. It adds up a lot more if I'm not firing tungsten bullets, no I am. I'm gonna go back to firing steel bullets. In the name of frugality. John, I don't think that's a word. It is now. But after the hospital, we just want to sail off the roof there. If you want to clear these enemies, obviously you can. I am inclined to, as I've been mentioning, acid's acid. It's one of the backbones of our economy here in Once Human, along with fuel and rubber, and I suppose stardust sauce. But there's so many ways to make it that I'm starting to wonder if I should include it. Ironically. I apologise if it seems weird that I don't just cut out this potential dead air and made to sort of ramble on seemingly random subjects. I have a lot to mention, so I will use these potentially longer videos as a chance to let the audience get to know me a little bit, really. As odd as that may seem, I'm happy to build up a rapport with the community. That is obviously the goal of YouTube, sort of building up a community so you have people to play the games you like with. At least that's the way I see it. Because obviously, at least in this, but in most games, guilds are somewhat limited. Or, you know, clans, hives, whatever your game of choice calls them. But I'm pretty sure we all know what a guild is. So I sort of see Discord, and now by extension YouTube, as a way to try and expand that community. Hence the considering you all who aren't officially members of ETC rogue traders. Not to consider you enemies, but people who come to this channel I imagine will be sort of market minded. I will probably start making content about what I'm actually selling, why I'm selling it, but that is quite dry content, so I won't start there. But as you may imagine from the name, Manibus Trade Co., we are a trade-centric hive. At least I'm a trade-centric person at its head. So we may occasionally get the boring video of Market Watch, or whatever the hell I decide to call the series. I'll try to come up with a fun name. Might be the only fun thing about the series. I kid. Some people like numbers. But most people, I understand, do not. But honestly, that's just all the more reason to make content like that, to sort of help people not get ripped off. Some people may think that, oh no, 150 for an acid's pretty alright. No, it's really not. If you look, if you don't have time, then you also wouldn't have the EL to pay. And I'm sorry, this might just not be the game for you. Like, not to sort of discredit Once Human, but it is a fairly time-intensive game. If you have friends that play the game with you, obviously, they could help with materials, with EL to buy materials, what have you. The community does seem pretty friendly, but that's why it's important to not get ripped off. Because if you just look around Blackfell, that's our current merchant city basically, you'll find a lot of people with some pretty out there prices. And some people don't have the confidence to sort of put in wild chat that, hey, is anybody willing to sell me basic materials at what they may not know are extortionate prices? Because obviously, just like in the real world, people are prone to greed. Not any shade against them, EL has plenty of uses in game, I just don't really view myself as a particularly greedy person. So as long as I have enough EL to complete my goals in game, then I'm pretty happy. Otherwise, I really do just think that it's sort of fun, running laps, getting down routes, finding where to efficiently get materials. I like running my hives farm. For the last 2 seasons I've been making the food, so it's sort of been necessary that I've been getting the necessary ingredients to do that. But even though I'm not doing the cooking now, it is still nice having my farm, being able to help whoever is doing the cooking. But anyway, that is our full Blackfell run. We're gonna end up over here. Obviously, if you want, you can just run over to Blackfell or teleport home. But I won't take up any more of you guys' time. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you're all having a great day. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.